The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch, and ball one. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. O'Neill on his horse. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And stepping in for New York, Michael A. Taylor.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And it's fouled away. Sale ready. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Now the number 2 hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson, and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
And Garcia is out.
That is the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And another ball. Now fly ball to right center. Azokar settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Number 30.
Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And that one
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that one fouled off.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Good eye right there. Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. And here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Joey Gallo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And Sale deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hard hit right side. And that takes care of Alonso. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Rips one to right. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Ball 1, no strikes. Young over at first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. swing and a slow roller. Bregman gets it to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher,
Mejia hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 0-2. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Jose Azocar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's inside, and it's 2-0. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score. Way upstairs, ball 3. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
3-0 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Sale back to work. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Sale delivers. Right side, hard hit. Gallo over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Jared Kelnick. Kelnick goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside. Good eye in that spot. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Taylor runs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in, Garrett Mitchell.
The left fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
The line to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Lee down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Into center. Taylor should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That one fouled off. Alonso at first, one gone. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to third. Bregman. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. The third baseman, Alex Bregman. The right-hander back to work. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Got him. And there's one down. And now it's Joey Gallo. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
0-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. In the air out to center. Taylor going back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
here's Corey Lee. Grounded out his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
The batter,
and now the DH, Jared Kelnick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Sail and a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And a swing and a miss.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Toss to Alonso, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next up for Houston, Jose Azocar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Go
5,
ahead run on base. Garrett Mitchell up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mitchell, 24 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Slapped foul.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that misses off the outside edge. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Cool hat trick, watch me backspin off the Atlas, past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing, don't hit, ignore cheese, but recognize this tough. Alarm sounding, move smooth undergrounding, grip the 4-pounding, duct tape Robert Townsend. Cheese may brag on them, know what the subside on them. Run the floor like your kid, designer thing big. Always we know, just something.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 31, Jake.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Montero, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is down low. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Another throw, really keeping him close. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. McCarthy back easily. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 1-2. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. McCarthy at second with nobody out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next offering is down low. And the count's full. In the air out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner around third. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Popped up first base side. Gallo puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So up next for New York, Tyler O'Neill.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Yimi Garcia into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering, and it just misses. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Morel going back on this one. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
McNeil slings to first, and Tucker is retired.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Alex Bregman.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Bregman in the box again, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Just missed. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. On the ground to the left, Pena gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jared Kellner, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, center field. Azokar hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Dijeron no te pone a como saltar, pero tú vas pegando duro, dejando en cero a la hora del gran. Solo pedazos te puedes ganchar, pero ocupas habilidad mental, más fuerza de voluntad, ser autosuficiente, independiente como mis trucks, a la hora del gran.
And a pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And ball 1. At the belt and fires. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next to hit for Houston, Francisco Mejia, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Mejia leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Jose Azocar up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. This one popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Adolis Garcia.
Most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Now he steps out as time is granted. That misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's hard hit in the line. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Young stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Adbert Alzolay on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Christopher Morel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Young off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Diaz, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch just missed.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swings through that. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Yordan Alvarez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left